how to increase your conversion rate on Amazon without relying 100% on PPC and without paying thousands of money. So one thing that you should know is that once you are in the first page, you're gonna compete with a lot of products in the search results. And there's a lot of areas, there's a lot of factors that shoppers can disqualify your product for. So what that means is that basically you're just gonna show up in the search results, either you're paying for it on Amazon PPC or you're showing up organically, okay? Either one is fine. This is just for the example. So, and what happens is that those factors can make the difference between a complete stranger that just saw your product and a client. Okay, so basically, if we're gonna go here, the first one is the rest of images. And what I mean by that, we have either 7 images or 6 images and a video. So what that means is that, guys, our attention span is getting shorter and shorter because we are so used to TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Facebook Reels that we don't want to read. Okay, that's just boring for most people. That's boring for me. Like when I shop on Amazon and I'm looking for, I don't know, let's say that, these are some mics. These are the mics I'm using here. But basically, if I want this, just show me that you have what I want, that you have what I want. So this is just this should be really quick. Okay, so this has to be sales images. That actually leads me to the second one. This have to be sales images. You have to sell through image. And reality is that 70% of shoppers drop off after the second image. So imagine our attention span that we cannot even look at three images. That's it. We cannot even do that. Okay, so 70% of people don't wanna look at more than one image. So that's pretty concerning when it comes to humanity, but that's just some other topic. That is really interesting. Okay, we have to know that as Amazon sellers, you have to sell your product with images only. There's no other interaction. Okay, there's no, yes, there's a video, but you cannot really talk to that person. Okay, just don't show features, show off your benefits. Okay, and actually leads me to the second one, which is your video. I guess we all know what I'm talking about here, but basically the video, that last piece of content that you have way on the bottom that a lot of people like. I like it. Actually, I prefer just watching a video because it's, more entertaining, more, you kind of get that interaction. Not really, but you kind of can. So basically, what you want to do is have people use the product. And here at AMZ Wants that we can help you with all this. We're gonna physically ask for your product so we can take amazing pictures, amazing shots in our studios, which are all around the world, so that wouldn't be an issue. And basically you can just tell us what you want on your videos. Okay, so you want to have people use the product. Okay, that's the kind of like interaction that you want. If you don't want to be on the video, that's totally fine. You don't have to, but if you can, that's awesome. And just show, hey, I'm the CEO of this company, I'm the founder, I'm the owner. That actually works really well, but if you don't, then you really don't have to. And then we have the title. This is pretty straightforward. When it comes to the title, you want as many relevant keywords as possible, okay? And what you want to do is check your mobile and desktop cutoffs. And what I mean by this, how, well, it's obviously different since you're shopping on Amazon through your phone. That's a completely different experience than if you're shopping on your laptop, okay, on a PC, on a computer. So on your Amazon Seller Central, you don't need a third party to do this. You go on Amazon Seller Central and it's actually gonna tell you how it's gonna look like because they're gonna give you templates. So what that means, if you have a title that's way too long, then it's gonna tell you, Amazon is gonna give you templates when it comes to the mobile version or the desktop version cutoff. So just in case that, it doesn't get caught, you don't have any cutoffs, it's gonna let you know. So that's really useful. So now we go to the reviews count. So we all know about the reviews. Okay, they are so important, but some people just underestimate them. You will suffer if you have 3 stars or less. Okay, so it's basically gonna give you, when you shop on Amazon and you see a product that you want, but it has 3.5 stars or less, that just gives me such a weird vibe, that just doesn't make me want to buy the product. So you will suffer a lot if you have a product that's three stars or less, okay? And that's the thing, most shoppers will ignore anything that's below 4 stars. So I mean, we have to deal with that. That's why we have to scratch for reviews. If you have to get a family member, okay, you do have to be really careful with it. We also have a video about this. But if you have to get a family member to do it for you, to leave a review for you, then do it. Okay, get text, pictures, and videos. If you look at your competitors, they're gonna have thousands of reviews. Okay, so if you wanna be up there, you gotta work your way up there. Okay, so that's one of the main reasons, like based on my experience, why a product doesn't work. Because it just has, maybe it has 4 stars, 4.5, 5 stars, which is awesome, which is ideal, but they don't have reviews. Like, it's really hard to compete if you have no reviews. So this is one of the main factors, which leads me to the 5th one, which is the questions count. Not many people talk about this, but it's really important. So I don't know if you guys have noticed this before, but there's a questions section right in the middle between your title and the rest of the, the description and all that. So basically, we want to have questions, okay? We want to have that. Like, that's ideal. That is pretty good, because people love interactions, okay? People love, on YouTube, people love comments. People love to see the creator interact and comment with the actual audience, with people that watch the videos. Here, it works exactly the same. If I ask something, I want you to answer, I expect you to answer. Whatever the company is, I don't know you, but I just know that a company is selling this product. So if I like it, and if I have a question, I expect you to answer my questions, that's what everyone does. That's what everyone expects. So something that you can do, I mean, based on my experience, I have never seen any issues with this, but you can ask a question from your personal account, from your buyer account, and you can answer that question from your business account, from your Amazon Seller Central account. And of course, if you have already covered everything on your product listing, like on your pictures, on your video, on your A+ content, just get questions that are not in pictures. You can do this on purpose. You can just leave some information behind, and you can just ask a question from your personal account, from your customer account, like from your buyer account, and then just answer that same question from your business account. And that is gonna work. I've seen a lot of people that do it, and it always works. Like, you can do that and it's gonna show there within 3 to 5 business days. Then we have the bullet points, which is kind of like the description. So we all have said this before, right? It's just like the 5 bullet points, the 5 description points that we have when we are looking at a product. Okay, so most shoppers will not read the full bullet point, okay? Most people are lazy, okay? I mean, I gotta be honest, I don't read the full thing, okay? All I do is watch the photos, I like to see the photos, watch the actual video, because, I do like to see the product in action or whatever. And maybe I am gonna read a couple of the bullet points. And here's the thing, you always have to caps the main point. Beyond that, shoppers will not read. That's just reality, okay? That's just I don't read the whole thing. I just read kind of like the, whatever is in caps, that's what I read, okay? So it kind of like gets my attention. In this example, make bartender quality cocktails at home. I mean, that's attractive. If I'm into this product. Video instruction for each cocktail. So, I'm not gonna read the rest of it, even though it may be good info that, can convince me to buy the product. No, I'm just not gonna read it. And that's how most people do it, So you kind of have to fill this out with keywords, because not many people are gonna read this anyways. So you can just fill this up with keywords, and well, it kind of have to make sense, it cannot just have like ChatGPT do it for you, because it's gonna look robotic, it's gonna look like weird. So there should be a mix between common sense and SEO, okay? Because you want to rank up there, so you can just fill this up with keywords and you'll be fine. And then we have the last one, which is A+ content. So the A+ content is, let's say if this product has, I think it does, yeah. So this is the A+ content, it's just more content that we're gonna have right below the actual landing page. This is pretty much what we're gonna find, okay? On the actual landing page, we're gonna see, well, mostly we see the company logo, but we're also gonna see some other, pictures that are gonna sell the product. So this is basically it. There's a lot of templates that you can do when it comes to A+ content. You can have less text, more text. It's pretty much up to you and what you want to show off on your product. And this is really important to boost your conversion rate, because Amazon data shows that A+ content can boost your sales by as much as 8%. That is a lot, okay? So that perfectly means that we can just boost our sales by having this content. And here at AMZ One, so we can do it for you. It's kind of like a done for you program. So you just tell us which one and we'll do it for you. And this is what you want essentially when it comes to the content. Just, you know, pictures that sell your product, okay? Again, show off benefits, not features. Nobody cares about the features. Everyone cares about the benefits. How is that product gonna make my life easier? That's what everyone wants to know. Okay, so basically that's it. I promise you, if you do all this, that you're gonna have a great time selling on Amazon, because it's just gonna make your life easier, okay? And instead of paying hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars for Amazon PPC, which I mean, let's be honest, it's just the reality of a lot of people. So unfortunately, people don't know this info, but now that you know, you can crush it and get up there. If you have any questions about this, please feel free to join our Wednesday calls at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. This is Oscar from AMZ One Step. We help Amazon brands start and grow their brand, listing images, conversion rate, and much more. So if you need help with any of that, feel free to visit our website and schedule a call with us. Thanks for watching this video, and please take care.